Hi, this is Kat Lloyd, Paw Pals TV, and I am in Killeen, Texas, with my new friend, Geleina
Cordero.
Cordero. That's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Okay. So, who's this little baby here?
This is Geleina Cordero.
Oh,
Yes.
She's a beautiful baby.
Yeah, adopted from Anka Art Sanctuary.
And I've read yesterday, she was here for 3 years.
Yes.
Before you walked in. She was waiting for you.
Yes, all this time.
Okay, godly
I'm glad
work.
nobody adopted her.
I saw that when you said that. It was waiting on you.
She was.
I truly do believe that. You actually have 3 dogs, right? It seems like you kind of like pits, okay? Or you like the underdog, don't you?
I have pits all my life. I love all kind of dogs, but pits are more loving.
Yeah.
And they're very sweet to me.
And it's really sad because even like at shelters, they're the ones that don't get that much of attention. In fact, people are afraid of them.
They are. Well, they don't know the truth about them, you know?
Yeah.
It depends to me, it depends how you raise them.
Yes.
They're like human. There's bad people and there's good people, just like dogs, and it depends how you raise them.
That's true.
They get trauma too.
Recently, or within, and you corrected, was it last year, 2 years? I'm not quite sure.
Last year.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been a year.
You saw a dog at the Killeen Animal Shelter. You saw a picture? Is that what it was? What? And then what did you do? Tell me the story.
So when I saw this dog, nobody adopted her. So I was just like, oh my God, she looked like she's sweet, you know? And I went to the shelter. They said, you know, she is nice, and that's the manager favorite.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I got her, but it didn't turn out to be, you know, it wasn't sweet.
Okay, so the dog's name is?
Zelda.
Zelda. So what happened when you went in to see this dog? You saw it on, I guess, on Facebook, on social media, and you decided you wanted to go in.
Get in,
this
yes.
is the manager's special dog, her favorite. What happened?
So it went after my friend's daughter.
Okay.
It bit her.
So explain to me, so you walk into the shelter, and how many people are around you?
It was only me and my daughter, my son, and my friend's daughter.
Was there anybody from the shelter there? Like animal control?
Yes.
Who, just, you don't have to tell me the person, but how many people?
It was only one.
So she brought in this dog, and you're telling me that as soon as she came in with the dog went straight to your friend's 12-year-old daughter?
Yeah.
What happened?
She just went after. Like, once she opened the door, it just went after and bit her. And then they got her in quarantine.
So the dog walks into the room, goes straight for a beeline for the 12-year-old. Where did the dog bite her?
In her legs.
Okay. And did it puncture?
She was bleeding, yeah, and she was crying.
What did they do?
Well, she was in shock.
That would be too.
She was in shock, then she just like, oh no. But I know that she went to talk to the manager or something, I don't know. And they just took her for quarantine. I think it was like a couple of days or 2 weeks, I'm not sure.
I think it's 10 days is by
for 2
law.
weeks, yes.
Yeah.
So then I went back to meet her, just to meet her.
Why did you go back?
I know that she was good to me.
Okay.
So I went over there with Treat just to see, you know, if she was sweet or not.
Did they call you to tell you that?
She called me. They did call me to let me know that she's off in quarantine.
You're telling me that somebody from the shelter, do you know who called you? Like, was it a manager? Was it we don't know.
Obviously, I don't.
So a shelter worker called you and told you that this dog was available for adoption. Okay. How did they determine that after it bit the 12-year-old?
I really don't know, because when I went over there with Treats just to see if she was, you know, she was okay, and if she's good with other people, you know, so when I gave the treat, she was fine with me and everything, and she was like, she is sweet, and the staff member was like, she is sweet, you know, and she's like the favorite of the manager and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay.
So you
I'll
felt
take
like
her. I felt her
take a
because I
chance.
feel bad for her.
Okay. So the day that your 12-year-old friend was bitten, did they call for any kind of medical attention for her? Did they call an ambulance?
No, they didn't. I think they gave her a Band-Aid. I'm not sure.
Did they spray anything on it or disinfect it?
No, I didn't. I don't remember seeing that. I just know that they cleaned it with water and gave her Band-Aid.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You get a phone call back from the shelter saying that she's available for adoption, and you go back, and what happened?
So I like her. I feel bad. I don't want them to, euthanize her or anything. So I just, okay, I'll take her.
I saw the adoption papers. I saw that they didn't charge you anything. They told you that you had to get the dog vaccinated with rabies. So I went and looked at the records. They gave her 4 shots. Rabies wasn't one of them. But even after she bit the 12-year-old, they didn't give her a rabies shot. Were you surprised?
Yeah.
I was surprised too.
I'm just know that right now.
Yeah. And then I saw that they had marked in the very bottom that the dog was safe and would not attack other dogs. I was really surprised to see that. I was surprised to see that the dog was not vaccinated. They were expecting you to vaccinate it. Okay? And they did not call for an ambulance or anyone or even put a little good spit on that Band-Aid either. Okay? I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. And I feel bad for your 12-year-old friend who probably just wanted to go spend a couple of...
Yeah, she was excited.
Just to
meet
see
the dog.
dogs. So now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, why did they check off that, to the best of their knowledge, that dog was not aggressive to any other dogs? You took it home.
I took her home, and we had kids in my neighbor. They have kids, and there's always dogs. I can't even walk her. She just want to go after it. Like, she was very barking and very aggressive. So
Oh, as soon as you got home?
yeah, the kids was my neighbor. I was afraid because I have kids.
You had 3 dogs. Did you have 3 dogs at the time?
No, I put my dogs away.
Oh, so you didn't mix
because
them.
I didn't mix them. I was like, nope, because I'm not sure about it.
So
I had
the dog, showed some aggression toward the children. Okay? You have 2 children. How did your children...
There wasn't there.
your children were not around this dog.
So
Okay.
yeah, that's when I decided.
So
I
you
was like,
decided you were just going to see what it would do on its own.
what would do on its own, and then that's when I don't think I could have her here, but I don't want to take her back to the shelter.
Was that on the first day? That's how long it lasted? So what happened?
So I called Anka Art Sanctuary to see if she could take her in.
Okay.
And
On the very first day. Okay.
So
Did you
she says-
feel bad?
I really feel bad because
were trying to give him a chance.
Killeen shelter. I didn't want to take her to that
Okay.
shelter again. I got my reason why, and I called Anka, and she was like, "Oh, sure, I will take her in."
Okay.
So I drove over here and dropped her off.
Okay. Can I say what happened when the dog got here?
Of course.
Will you go on camera with me?
Of course.
Okay, let's mic her up. Stay right here.
I don't remember how long she was here. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Don't worry, I don't need specifics. I just need to.
Yeah.
What happened
Yeah.
after she
Hey, girlfriend.
and I did
I don't know how I look. Do I look
know,
okay?
I like
Decent?
it.
Do I look decent?
We're fine. Okay. So I gotta change it to the side now.
I look unkept?
I said you don't look unkept.
Oh, good. I thought you said look unkept.
Here, let me.
Thank you.
Okay, I will stop and start again.
Yeah, let's do that.
And one weekend, I was walking by and I hear a dog crying. And I rushed in there to see what's going on. She was holding on. First of all, there was one dead dog on the ground, yes,
You've got to be kidding me.
with like wounds on his neck. And then she was holding a second dog by the neck and just shaking him.